Hello, I am in Tulum, Mexico, and it's hot. So I just got out of the pool. It's beautiful here, and it's still cold and snowy back in Calgary, so I'm glad to be here. The flight was great, getting through customs, getting my luggage, all that stuff went really well. It was a bit slow though, so by the time I got my rental car, it was already dark. And so the drive from Cancun to Tulum took almost 2 hours, and it was really exhausting and stressful because, well, the speed limit's always changing, so I had to keep my eyes peeled for the speed limits. Anywhere from 20 kilometers an hour to 100, always changing in increments of 20, up and down, up and down. Sometimes there were some really big speed bumps and a couple police checkpoints. There were places where a bunch of big trucks were pulled over on the right, but they were still kind of in the lane. And because I was in the right lane trying to stay under the speed limit so people could speed past me, occasionally I came up on some very slow moving vehicles. Like they might have been going like less than half my speed, and a couple of those vehicles didn't have tail lights. So it was terrifying at moments, slam on the brakes, swerve around cars. But it's a good thing that I was on my toes, because there was one spot on the highway, really dark, nobody around, where in the right lane, part of the pavement was missing, and they just had a single traffic cone right there where the pavement was missing. So I was lucky there's no one in the left lane. I managed to swerve around it. It was all good, but terrifying. I was exhausted by the time I got here. And I am so glad that I paid extra to drop the car off here in Tulum, because, you know, driving an hour and a half, 2 hours back to Cancun to drop off the car, and then getting a bus back here, or a taxi or whatever, I mean, that's hours and hours out of my day, and it's not going to be free anyway. So yeah, I'm going to drop the car off here in Tulum in a couple days. But I did use it today because I wanted to go to the supermarket and stock up on a lot of big heavy stuff that I'm going to need while I'm here, because I'm going to be here for a couple months. And so the fridge is full, and I've got shampoo and soap and all the stuff that I might need. What else? I have the car a couple more days, so I might explore a little bit around the area tomorrow and the next day. Although driving here is just not fun, so probably not too much. We'll see. I don't know. I'm planning to basically just walk around, use a bicycle maybe. Want to do some snorkeling, see some ruins, explore the town a bit, but mostly I just want to relax. And I have good internet here, so I'm planning to do some work remotely as well. So it's kind of a working vacation thing, but not too much exploring or roaming about. It's going to be pretty much here. That's it. So I'm hoping I'll have some interesting things to share with you in the next couple of months. And we'll see how it goes.